This is Isabella Rambo, and I'm going to be answering questions on Career Reflection eJournal number 1. And so, my initial takeaways from this video and some things I thought were surprising about what Ashley said was, first, she said, finding the difference between finding work we love and finding work that aligns with who we are is very important. And so I think that this was super surprising to me because I never really thought of these two things in comparison. Like, I just thought, like, oh, you need to find work that you love and find work that, like, is something that we're good at. But she's almost comparing it, saying that instead of trying to find something that you love, you also need to make sure you find something that aligns with the person that you are and is something that you're good at, and not just something that you want to do because you think it's cool. And another thing she said was, your interest in a subject does not guarantee your success in a career with it. And I thought this was really interesting because I feel like most people, when they go into college or they're going to pursue a certain major, they do things that just interest them, and they don't really take the time to think, like, am I even, like, good at this? Like, am I going to be successful in doing this? And I think that's super important to think about, because you can't just follow a career path when the reality is you're not good at the career path that you're choosing to go through with. So I think that's something that most people definitely need to take into consideration, and it makes me reflect on how I should follow my career path. And another thing she said was, tune into something more significant for your career and your life. And I just thought that this was super important. It's kind of basic, but I just thought it was really important. And another thing she said was, don't be so blinded by your passion that you overlook who you are. And I think this is super important too, because you can be super passionate about something and you can really like something, or you can really like be passionate and like the idea of something, but if that's not who you are and it doesn't align with the person you are, then it probably isn't the best choice to pursue that thing or that career. And learning about what I'm good at excites me because I can gain an insight of my future and my success. And it's just really exciting knowing how many options I have and like what I'm going to be successful in. And being able to learn about this like as a sophomore in high school is super nice, because I don't have to stress about these things like right before I go to college. And the things that scare me about this is that when I find something I'm good at, but I don't like doing it, because I do think that the career that you follow through with, you do have to enjoy doing it and you have to like it, because it's really hard to keep a job that you're good at but you don't really like. So the only thing I'd be scared for is like going into a career that I end up not liking, but that's why I'm going to take the time to figure out like and make sure that it's something I really want to do. So I'm not really scared about like a lot of things. And then to answer the first question, what am I good at? I would say that I'm good at like problem solving, and I feel like I'm very creative when it comes to like projects and certain things like that. And I'm definitely good at learning new material. Like, I'm a very quick learner, and whether it's like schoolwork or like dances because I'm in cheer, or just things like that, I feel like I catch on to things very quickly, and I wouldn't say I'm good at remembering things, but I'm very good at using those things to learn new things, if that makes sense. And I'm definitely think I work very good with animals, and that's definitely a career path I'm interested in following through with, is working with animals. And I definitely feel like I'm not the best at teaching, but when it comes to teaching something I'm passionate about and something that I really like, I feel like I'm very good at teaching that certain thing. The second question, what do others say I'm good at? Most people say I'm definitely a quick learner too, and I catch on to things very quickly. I'd say that. And I'm very good at problem solving too, and like breaking things down. And then I think the last thing that people would say that I'm good at is like hands-on work. Like, I feel like I get a lot of like compliments, I guess you could say, on like being good at like with hands-on work, and also I'd say being creative. And to answer why do you feel uncovering your skills is important in this journey is because it's hard to pursue a career when you're doing something that you yourself are not good at. Like, if I was super interested in becoming a nurse, but like I can't handle giving people shots, like that wouldn't really work out because I can't be successful in that career if I'm not good at doing those things, or I'm not capable of doing the things that have to be done in that career. So I think it's really important that I start learning about the things that I'm good at now, so I'm prepared for when I do follow through with a certain career path and I know that I'm going to be successful with it. And some new information that I gained from this video is that what you love is not as important as what you're good at, and it's the key to becoming successful with your career. And also, learning about myself is extremely important because I want to be happy and like not stressed in my life. So I think it's super important that I learn about the things that make me happy and that I'm good at, because in my future I don't want to have a career that I'm not happy with and makes me super stressed out. Just like the example that Ashley used, like she was super stressed out and super emotional, and like that's not how you want to be in your career. Like, you want to be happy and successful. So I think that that's something that I need to work on myself, and it makes me think like, okay, like I need to follow through in a career path that is going to keep me happy and keep me successful. So yeah, thank you for listening.